First film I saw at a young age that I definitely should never have seen was Nightmare on Elm Street. I remember a friend of mine, we were about 8 years old, I think, and he had cable, we didn't, and he'd recorded it, and he said, "You've got to come over and watch it." So I did, and it was absolutely terrifying. And then that night I had a nightmare about it, and I thought I heard this ungodly kind of screaming, and I woke up and I thought Freddy was in my room, and I looked at the window, and there was condensation on the window that was forming a kind of ghostly figure, and this noise was happening, and I was like, "Oh!" And I ran into my parents' room going, "Oh, I'm scared, I watched something I shouldn't have seen." Turned out the next day that the noise I could hear was actually foxes having sex, which I'd never heard before either, but equally scary. Anyway, there you go. A Nightmare of a Nightmare on Elm Street. I think I've watched maybe 2 of them. There's certainly one of them where Freddy pulls his head open and you can see his brains inside. I think that's number 2. But yeah, I sort of steered clear pretty much for the rest of my life.